I am not missing. No, I am not in danger. My kids are also not missing, and they are also not in danger. And none of us ever have been. I had DSS come to my house and tell me there were some allegations, but I was never informed that there was a formal case being opened or that I wasn't allowed to leave the state or anything like that. And so I did consult with a lawyer before I left, but we had planned a vacation to visit family up in New York, and I based off of the legal advice that I got that it would be okay to go on that vacation, I continued forward with the plans of that. I've also been informed that there's a potential that the case can be possibly reopened at any time. So, although it's technically dismissed, it doesn't, I guess, really feel like it's over to me. The first time I heard them, I felt flabbergasted, I guess would be a good word. Just, it was really surprising, especially speaking to the allegations about myself. It says that I have an official diagnosis, or may have an official diagnosis of Stockholm Syndrome, but I'm not sure what that's based on. And it seems like someone just kind of went through and thought of like all of the worst things that they could come up with to make it sound as like severe and in need of intense investigation to make sure that these claims were not real, but also the case was dropped and none of them were investigated. And I think it's because everyone involved knows that none of those allegations really hold any truth to them. There's no way to verify any of these things. I think there's a high likelihood that it was a family member who disagrees with our lifestyle, or potentially a disgruntled business partner that we used to work with locally who for us and doesn't want to see our business succeed. It definitely makes you feel not very trustworthy of people that are around you that you thought maybe could be trusted or were friends. I've been in touch with multiple people throughout this, and all the people that I have been in contact with have all also contacted the sheriff's office and told them that I was not missing. And one of those people was the person who made the missing persons report. According to the legal advice I received, there was that the person who makes the report has also the ability to withdraw it. And they did attempt to do that, and were told that their hands were tied in the matter. So I think that leaves me feeling a little bit untrustworthy. Why would their hands be tied? You know, why couldn't they? At least to me, it makes sense that if I reported someone missing, I had contact with them. I contacted the police department and said, "Hey, they're not missing anymore." That should be dropped. That's kind of the basis of this whole thing, was that my kids were trying to be taken away from me and put into a foster care situation. Honestly, they don't really know anything about this situation. I didn't feel that was something they needed to be informed about. That was a stress that I kind of carried myself. And I think a lot of this, I've tried to make it a fun trip and vacation feel for them. So we visited family, we visited with friends. We've gone to a lot of parks and playgrounds and splash pads, and I've just tried to find lots of fun things that my kids would enjoy doing, and also be able to learn about along the way. It's been extremely stressful. So I feel like I'm doing as well as I can in this situation. I know there's some people that are like seriously concerned about my mental health and that I'm in psychosis or I'm going to snap at any moment. And I mean, it's not at all like that. I'm obviously going through an extremely stressful situation that no one else ever in their life, I would never like wish upon my worst enemies to go through. I guess the main emotion would be fear. A lot of fear throughout this whole situation has kind of been prevalent, and that kind of comes in waves of like calm and peace, and just trying to work through a lot of whole gamut of emotions, a lot of anger. There's so many things that have been said that I, just as a blanket statement, want to say that unless you've heard it personally from my mouth, just assume that it's not true. If you don't know me or Jordan or all of the specific details of what we're going through right now, just assume that it's not true. Obviously, I'm alive. Jordan hasn't unalived myself for my children. I'm not a drama queen trying to like get attention. I don't love any of this attention. I really just want all of this to be over. And people insinuating that that I'm a bad mom, or that any of these allegations that are against me are true because of the situation that I've been advised to be in right now. It's not true. And the facts of the matter are that most people don't have the facts. The fact that they can have someone anonymously call and make any kind of allegations against someone that are completely unfounded and have no evidence, and then be able to just immediately remove kids and then ask questions and try to verify if there's truth to it after the fact is basically the opposite of what our legal system is based off of. You know, you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. So I would ask that people reflect on that a little bit.